Hello, Gemini. What's good with you? Guess what time it is, man? Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Time for your January 2022 reading. January 2022, man. Another calendar in the books, man. Time is going faster and faster and faster. You feel us getting closer to the fifth dimension? We're getting there. Anyway, if y'all would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. That's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. You all know the scammers are running rampant. I'm not going to reach out to you in the comment sections. I'm not going to reach out to you on social media. Please report and block anybody who's doing that, okay? So these are going to be some long, drawn-out readings. Past person, current person, new person, and general career and finance. So we're going to start off with the past person. Let's see how the energy is looking for Gemini in the past person universe. How's the energy looking for Gemini and the past person for January 2022? How's it looking? How's it looking? What's up, y'all? Appreciate you for tuning in. Happy holidays to y'all, too. All right, two shuffles here, two shuffles. Ooh, look what's already showing its face. You know what? So far, Aries and Taurus both had a reconnection coming in. An attempted reconciliation. Will that be you too? Thank you, Kimberly, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Ooh, the Eight of Cups came out in the upright, though. Came out in the upright. 10 of Cups reversed, the World card. Man. Okay, so this person is in love with you. And I kind of feel like they're going to try to come forward. I feel like they are. But it looks to me like when it comes time for January, I just feel like something's going to click. Maybe it's the Mercury retrograde. Is that why everybody's got somebody coming back? Is that why there's all these returns of past people coming back? Maybe it's the Mercury retrograde. I don't know. For those of you catching the playback of this is being recorded on the 21st of December. So it's not Mercury retrograde yet, but we're getting there. But anyway, something just clicks. Something just clicks. Okay, I kind of feel like they are going to try to come forward. I feel like they are going to try to come forward. They are still in love with you. They've been waiting on you. They've been waiting on you. And then maybe at the same time, at the minute it clicks for you, whoa, never mind. You know what? I'm happy. I'm not waiting for you to come back to make me happy. You can't make me happy. You never could, obviously. I'll make me happy. And it seems maybe this happens like simultaneously. The minute you have that realization, that's when they want to come forward. That's when they want to come forward. Could be an Aquarius for some of you, but I kind of feel like you're just getting closure from this person. For what I'll see what their true intentions are here in a minute. But this looks to me like you're ready to walk away from this. Straight up. You may not be right now in December, but I feel like something's going to click in January. Something's going to click to where you don't even want it no more. And every single time we change our mind, that's when whatever it was we were wanting pursues us. Every time. Manifestation 101. Wait till you figure out how to toggle that switch on command. You can make magic happen in your life. Oh, yes, you can. Uh-huh. Anyway, I want to see what their true intentions. What's their true intentions? What's the true intentions of this past person Gemini is dealing with? What energy are they really bringing to the table here? Thank you, Nicole, for that super chat. Thank you for that positive feedback. Appreciate you. Hey, man, appreciate the positive feedback. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Believe it or not, I am a king of swords. I am a king of swords. So sometimes the message isn't always what you want to hear, but it's the truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So anyway, thank you for the positive feedback. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see this person's true intentions. What's their real true intentions? The judgment. The judgment. King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? This really doesn't feel like it's coming from that bad of a place, honestly. I know y'all ain't going to want to hear that, but it doesn't really, not with the Knight of Cups. Not really. I just feel like this person's a bit immature, honestly. I feel like they're immature. See, the Knight of Cups isn't a bad person. He's just immature. Now, I'm not saying that this person didn't do something bad. Okay? I'm not saying that they didn't do something bad. But especially those of you who knew that this person was immature. You knew that they was immature. You knew that they didn't really have the psychological and the emotional faculties. You knew that. But see, when we know that somebody means well, they're just too immature, we tend to want to make excuses for them. We want to make excuses for them, and we want to hold on to them. And then when we hold on to something for too long that we shouldn't be, that's when toxic things start happening. See what I'm saying? But this right here feels like an honest, genuine, it's coming from a genuine place. It really does. It really honestly does. I think this person has a lot of insecurities too. It could be an Aries for some of you. I feel like they're very insecure. They have low self-confidence, low self-esteem. And they're probably just a wishy-washy type in general. They haven't been able to find nobody else to get you off their mind. Some of you, they just straight up can't find nobody else, period. Others of you, they've been out dating around, talking to other people, seeing other people, and they still can't get you off their mind. Still can't get you off their mind. Some of you could have kids with this person here. But they're playing it off. They're playing it off and trying to make it look like it means less than it actually does. But I really do think that they honestly have emotion for you. They really do. They really do. Devil reversed. Yeah, they want to make things right. Death card. Man, the minute you make the decision, it's done, it's over. That's when they want to try to make things right, you know? All right, let's look at the outcome then. Let's look at that outcome then. Let's look at the outcome. I mean, I kind of felt like we already got the outcome there, but let's see what comes through. Let's see what comes through. Let's see what outcome comes through here for Gemini. Two more. Ooh, they mad. They mad. They mad. Look, now they're playing the victim. Now they're playing the victim. I feel like you're going to turn them down, and they get mad about that. They getting mad about that, playing the victim. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Especially now, okay, now I'm going to talk to a specific group of you here for a second, okay? I'm talking specifically to the Geminis that were done wrong. Okay? If you did some shady shit, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking specifically to the Geminis who were innocent, that didn't do anything wrong. So I know there's some of you out there, okay? There's a big old mix of you out there, okay? I'm talking specifically to the innocent Geminis that didn't do nothing wrong. What this is they're angry that they have to suffer a consequence. How dare you? How dare you call me out on my bullshit? How dare you not give me the opportunity to fuck you over again? Boo-hoo me. Poor, pitiful me. I kind of feel like they're going to go pout like a little kid. They're going to go pout. They're going to get mad at you for turning them down, then they're going to go pout. They're going to go pout and give you the silent treatment. See, they're just too immature. They're just too immature. They're too immature. Sorry, they're too immature. Now, I know not all of you were done wrong, but whether you did wrong or whether you didn't do wrong, I'm not here to finger point. I don't really care who did what. It could be a fire sign for some of you, but come on, man. Page of Cups. Look. Hold on. I'm dropping shit. Look, man. The two pages, they just don't have the faculties here. Yep, you're getting closure. You're getting closure. You're not making that leap. You're closing this out. It's a done dollar. Let's see what I don't really think this deserves any advice. I think you all are doing what needs to be done, but let's just see if any advice wants to come through. Let's see if any advice wants to come through. Yep, the Justice card fell on the floor here, and we got two more. Hang on. Yep, you want to make a head over heart decision. And the Knight of Cups and the Four of Coins. So focus on the new. We'll read the new person here in a minute, but you're already doing what needs to be done, especially those of you who are dealing with an on and off. Okay, now I'm talking specifically to the Geminis dealing with something that was on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. I know that's not everybody, but for those of you that it was, you got to jam a stick in that wheel and grind it to a screeching halt. That's the only way it's going to stop. Okay. All right. Now we're going to take a look at the current person. Current person. Okay. If you're not experiencing any issues or any concerns with a person who's currently a part of your life, this is not for you. Okay. Let's look at the energy. Ooh, Three of Cups. Is there a third party? They're a third party. Three shuffles. Ooh, you catching him talking to somebody else? Somebody's getting caught. Hey, this is real specific here. I feel like somebody either got caught or is about to get caught talking to somebody else. Either that or maybe you strongly suspect they've been talking to somebody else. Or maybe you're talking to somebody else. Look. Three of Cups, High Priestess reversed, Eight of Wands. Thank you, Kimberly, for that super chat. Thank you for the positive feedback. Somebody's getting caught talking to somebody else here. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. I also have Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo. The connection just isn't quite what it once was. Maybe for some of you in the past, there was a third party. And ever since then, that put a permanent dent in the connection. Put a permanent dent in the connection. See what I'm saying? The two of you just don't balance each other out very well. Y'all just don't, you're not a harmonious mix between the two of you. And the connection is just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And I kind of feel like you're sitting around asking yourself, do I even love you anymore? Some of you are even saying, did I ever really, truly love you? Were we ever in love? I think a lot of you are up in your head trying to figure out whether or not you all are even in love. King and Queen of Pentacles, because it just kind of feels like this is a very emotionally cold. Some of you may be together just for the money. Just for the money. Maybe some of you, I'm trying to cover all the grounds here. For those of you, do we have any Geminis who are in a power couple relationship? Okay, where the two of you are business partners. You built a business together and you run a business together. Are you in one of those kind of relationships? I'm in one of those kind of relationships. It can be really, 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 really easy to fall into a routine. Okay. And you got to keep things spiced up. You got to keep the love in there. You got to keep things random and spiced up, or else it can get really, really easy to turn into a routine to where you're just like coworkers. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. For some of you, if you're in a power couple relationship, maybe the two of you just fell into the routine of work, 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 work. And then the love is just going, you see what I'm saying? Two of Cups, though. So y'all are staying together, but I just really feel like you don't feel like the love is there anymore. Just really don't feel like the love is there anymore. All right. Let's see how this person feels about you. Let's see their true energy and intention. Y'all, these January readings are going to be long and drawn out. These are long ones. Hope y'all brought your popcorn. These are kind of long. We're like halfway done now. All right. How's this person feel about Gemini? Current person. What's their true energy and intentions towards Gemini? Ooh, the Seven of Wands. They feel like they're walking on eggshells around you. I feel like they're walking on eggshells, maybe like you're easily upset. They're afraid of saying the wrong thing and making you mad. Two more shuffles, two more. Judgment. Two of Swords reverse. King of Pentacles. Two of Wands. So they're up in their head too. I kind of feel like this Two of Swords should be upright because the Two of Wands is upright. I kind of feel like they're up in their head. They're at a bit of a crossroads too. They feel the same way you feel. They feel the same way you feel, you know, especially those of you who work with your partner. You know, maybe y'all work together at the same job for some of you. Maybe you may not own a business together, but maybe you all met at work and you work together. Okay. So you're together all day, every day. And it's just kind of, there's just more of that, what's the word, man? It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find different ways to word it, but you get the point here. Okay. So I kind of feel like you all are mirroring each other. They're feeling the exact same way you are. King of Cups, though, they do love you, though. They do love you. They actually do. But I think they can kind of feel that the connection is getting weaker. Connection's getting weaker. And the Eight of Cups reversed. They don't want to walk away. They don't want to end this. I kind of feel like they're up in their head pondering things, but when it really comes down to it, deep down, they do love you and they don't want to walk away. Okay. All right. Outcome time. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Gemini and the current person? Devil card reversed. Okay. So for some of you, the sex life has dwindled down quite a bit. Sex life is dwindling down quite a bit. Queen of Cups, though. Queen of Swords reversed. World card reversed. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So I don't really see you going anywhere. I don't really see you going anywhere. I see that this is kind of confusing here because it's looking like something's happening between the two of you, but I'm not getting what it is. But it's positive. It's looking like something positive is happening between the two of you. Empress, I don't see you going anywhere. I see this remaining stable. I think the two of you are able to work this out. There's so much earth energy in here. Are you dealing with an earth sign or somebody who has a lot of earth, like maybe an earth moon or something like that? You know, there's a lot of earth energy in here, dude. Nothing wrong with earth energy, but when we let that energy run the show, like I said, some of you could be dealing with somebody who's either at the workplace, you own maybe a business together, or even if it's not that, maybe you all just work too damn much. Maybe you both just work too damn much and the love is gone. I don't know, but I don't see you all going anywhere. It kind of looks to me like something here is happening. Something, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. What's happening here? It's making things flip around. Ten of Swords. Okay. I'm not getting it. It's not telling me why, but for some strange reason, maybe you all are going to talk this out. Maybe you're going to bring it up and be like, yo, man, I'm getting kind of unhappy with this. Can we, spice the love life back up again? Can we have sex more often? Can we go out on dates more? Can we do something fun? But for whatever reason, I feel like y'all are working this out. And you're going to realize you really actually do love them and you don't want to walk away either. I'm not getting what it is, though. It's not telling me what's happening. But somehow, some way, I would say just feel what comes to you. If you feel the universe nudging you to bring it up, bring it to the table and have that uncomfortable conversation you don't want to have. We got to have those conversations, man, or nothing gets fixed. Nothing gets fixed. We got to have those. Gotta have those, man. Gotta have those. So I don't see you going anywhere. I think the two of you are going to work this out. Just got to get the spice back in things, man. Got to get the spice back in the love life. Okay? Get out of the boring routine. Do something random and spontaneous. All right. Last but not last. We're going to do some career and stuff. But as far as love goes, new person. The new person. New person. If you're not dealing with, interested in, or inquiring about a new person coming into your life, this is not for you. Let's look at the energy here between Gemini and the newest person who's either already there or the next person coming in. Newest person in Gemini's life. What's the energy looking like for January 2022? What's it looking like? What's the energy looking like? Ooh, 4 of Wands, right on. That doorway of opportunities hanging wide open. Hanging wide open. Ooh, King of Swords. Five of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords. No, you're guarded though, aren't you? Yeah, you guarded. So some of you could have had a lot of options available to you, or they have a lot of options available. Okay. This person's still healing up from a past. That always comes through, y'all. Every time we read the new person, past energy comes in with it. That's just what comes through. But I kind of feel like this person wants something long-term and stable, but right now they were at a point where they could have been talking to a lot of different people, dating, talking to a lot of different people. And they see this as a good opportunity that they don't want to pass up. They don't want to pass up this opportunity, but they're still guarded. They're really heavily guarded. Really guarded. They're afraid to connect with you emotionally. They're not sure what they want. This person's not 100% sure what they want. Not sure what they want. They know. I think they know deep down, eventually, I want something long-term and stable. But when it comes to building a bridge between this reality and that fantasy, that's a little bit scary. That's a little bit scary. Whenever I can lay around and fantasize about wanting commitment, and love, and family, and all. I can lay around and fantasize about that all I want. But then when you put me in the position, I get a little bit scared. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know. What if you do the same thing to me the last person did? What if you hurt me or lie to me or whatever? So I see a lot of that going on right here. Temperance reversed. Okay. Going in circles. Not going to be a Sagittarius, by the way. Who else do I got here? Just Saggy. All right. Let's see. I guess their actions. Because that pretty much told their intentions. That pretty much told their intentions there. Let's see their actions. What actions are they taking? Oh, man, they're not making that offer. They're not making that offer. I think they're kind of waiting on you to make that offer. Oh, they're falling for you, though. They're falling for you. They're falling for you, but I feel like they're waiting for you to make that offer to take things to the next level. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. I do think that they are making the decision. Ooh, there could be some disagreements between the two of you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so I see a random argument between the two of you. I do see a random, sudden, abrupt, and unexpected argument between the two of you, but I don't see it coming to an end. I don't think you all are separating over this. You know what I think it is? I think it is miscommunication due to the retrograde. That's what I think. I think it's miscommunication due to the Mercury retrograde. It's going to lead to some disagreements and some misunderstandings and some miscommunications and whatnot. But I see him falling for you. I already said this, but I see him falling for you, but not taking things to the next level. Well, we're going to get the outcome and the advice. Outcome and advice. The outcome and the advice. Knight of Cups reversed. I don't see him doing it. I don't see him making that offer. I don't. They're waiting on you to do it. What's the advice here? What's the advice? 5 of Cups in the reverse. So try not to have a negative outlook on things. Try to look at the positive, the bright side. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords reversed. Be sure that you focus on healing from the past. I don't know why it's telling me that. And the Ace of Swords reversed. So don't be in a hurry to rush things throughout January. Okay. If they're not coming forward, then that's fine. Don't be in it. Don't try to rush things. Just let things flow naturally, especially during a Mercury retrograde. Don't make any big decisions like that during a retrograde. Okay. Wait, at least wait till the retrograde's over and then see if we can make that decision. But just let things flow naturally throughout January, the way they're wanting to flow. Okay. Everything is happening the way it is for a very specific reason. Don't fight against it. Okay. All right. General career and finance. If you're not struggling generally or with your career and finance, this is not for you. If everything is going beef and gravy and you got a bunch of money in the bank and you love what you do for your living, this isn't for you. Okay. All right. Let's see here what we got. What's the energy looking like for January? Lovers reversed. Just not feeling it no more, are you? Even those of you who maybe kind of used to love what you do at one point, it's just kind of getting a little bit monotonous. And I just feel like it's boring. You're bored with it. I just really feel like you're bored with what you do. Even if you went to college and you thought you loved this at one point, I see you getting kind of bored with it. 5 of Pentacles, you're ready to straight up abandon it. Yeah, man. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, okay. I kind of feel like it's going to be an unexpected offer coming in. It's either, okay, so say for example, back over the fall, you filled out like 20 or 30 job applications and you ain't heard nothing. And you're like, all right, well, whatever. I guess it ain't meant to be then. You're going to hear something, I think, in January. I kind of feel like whatever it is, or maybe a new idea comes to you randomly and unexpectedly. Okay. Something it does like unexpectedly. I feel so you're going to be doing something different. Some kind of new offers coming in, or maybe you're just going to randomly, maybe some of you have been thinking for a while, like, dude, you know what? I'm just getting so tired of this. Just getting so sick of this. I'm tired of this shit. And then finally one day you say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go find something new. Fuck it. I'm going to go find something new. So you go out and you start searching for something new. It looks like you find something. Looks like you're finding something. Okay. All right. Some of you are taking on an extra job too. Like if you're working one job, some of you are getting another one. I see some of you working two jobs. All right, let's see what the advice is. What general or career advice do we have? This is energy advice. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. I have to put that out there. I have to say that. This is not finance advice. This is energy advice in regards to your career and finance or in your life in general. That deck said no. The Lovers reversed again. Okay, that's also the Gemini card. And if that's coming out as a piece of advice, the Gemini card coming out as a piece of advice in the reverse, step outside your comfort zone. Okay? Step outside your comfort zone. Okay? If you are outside your comfort zone, you're growing. See, here's the thing that I think a lot of people don't understand about comfort zones. You know that if you step outside your comfort zone, it's not going to stay uncomfortable forever. You know that, right? When we step outside of our comfort zone, it's like we have this thing, this alarm that goes off in our brain that says, run back to comfort, run back to comfort, run back to comfort, as if comfort won't come find me. Comfort will come and find you. You know when I very first learned this? When I was homeless. That's when I first learned this. I know that a lot of you have heard the story. I'm not going to tell that whole story, but I will say this. For those of you who didn't know, I did spend several months living under a bridge and eating out of a trash can. And I'll never forget the very first day I laid down under that bridge. I was devastated. I was so crushed. I was so humiliated. I could not believe that this was my life. I was like, are you kidding me? This is my fucking life. You've got to be kidding me. I was devastated. Fast forward 3 months, I'm still sitting under that same damn bridge, drinking a bottle of vodka, half gallon. And I thought to myself, whoa, I'm comfortable with this now. Whoa, I'm getting used to this. This is becoming my new norm. This is comfortable to me now. Holy shit. And I realized at that point, if I can become comfortable doing this, I can become comfortable doing anything. That's when that light first flipped on in my mind. And this was before I ever learned anything about manifestation. Okay. So step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. Step outside of your comfort zone. Man, I'm going to tell you what, whenever a doorway of opportunity opens for you, take it. Take it. People come to me and they ask me questions all the time, like, should I move to another state? Or should I go look for another job? Should I? And you know what? I always say the same thing. You want to know whether or not you should? There's a real easy fucking way to figure that out. Try it. Try it. The universe will tell you right fucking away whether or not you should be doing that. If the universe says no, you won't be able to. Something will get in the way and block you from doing what you're trying to do. But if that doorway opens, if you walk up to that door and you trigger the motion sensor and it opens, you may proceed. You may pass through. Now, does that mean that what's on the other side of that door is going to be rainbows and unicorn farts and little pink bunny rabbits, shit and Skittles? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay. However, the minute you make the decision that you're going to manifest, especially financial success, everything that happens from the time you make that decision until the time that big breakthrough happens is part of the process to get you there. Everything. Everything. There is no such thing as failure. Okay. So when that doorway opens, pass through it. That's part of the journey to the top of the mountain. You just got to stay on that path and not give up. Okay. All right, man. Anyway, I feel like those were the messages that my Geminis needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along, man. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you all show me every single time I get on here and do this, man. I greatly appreciate it. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.